So the Portugal Golden Visa is currently one of the best citizenship by investment programs in Europe and in the world. It allows you to get residency and citizenship simply by making a direct investment in the Portuguese economy. And it's also one of the easiest ways to get an EU passport without the need to even live in Portugal. In this video, I'm going to give you all the details and the latest updates when it comes to the Portugal Golden Visa Program. And I'm going to explain what are the benefits and the requirements of the Portugal Citizenship by Investment Program, how does the program work, what are the different investment options, how much do you need to invest, and last but not least, why should you consider the Portugal Golden Visa Program if you're looking for a second passport. And the good thing is that you're getting all of this information in this video for a total cost of simply liking this video and subscribing to this YouTube channel, which really helps me a lot with being able to make more of these videos for you. And not only that, but if you need any help and any advice when it comes to getting a visa, residency, citizenship, or anything related with being able to move and relocate to a different country, simply feel free to book a call with me by clicking in the link in the description down below, and I would love to help you out with that. And with that being said, let's go back to the video and explain you everything you need to know about the Portugal Golden Visa Program and how can it actually help you get a Portuguese passport. Now, before I explain exactly how the Portugal Golden Visa Program works and how you can leverage it to get residency and citizenship, I want to take the time to discuss what are the benefits of the Citizenship by Investment Program and what makes it better than other programs that are available out there. And also, I want to explain what are the benefits of getting a Portuguese citizenship and passport and why you might want to consider it as well. First of all, the Portuguese passport is one of the best passports in the world. It currently ranks as the 6th most powerful passport in the world, allowing visa-free travel to 187 countries, including the United States, Canada, UK, all countries in Europe besides just Russia. The Portuguese passport is also an EU passport. This means that it allows you not only to travel, but also to live, work, and study in all the 27 countries from the European Union, European Economic Area, and also Switzerland. And with this, you also get the perks of free college education and healthcare across the whole European Union. And the best part is that Portugal also allows dual citizenship. So this means that you don't have to give up your own citizenship in order to get a Portuguese passport. Unlike other countries that are upper on the list like Japan, Singapore, South Korea, and Spain that all require you to renounce your own citizenship in order to get a passport from their country. So with all things considered, the Portuguese passport is probably one of the best second passports you can probably get, especially if you want to keep your existing citizenship. Now, let's talk about the benefits of the Portugal Golden Visa Program. First of all, it's one of the easiest ways to get a Portuguese residency and citizenship simply by making an investment in the Portuguese economy. Another way to get a citizenship is with the Portugal Digital Nomad Visa. I already made a video about it on my YouTube channel, so feel free to check it out. But if you have money to invest, the Portugal Citizenship by Investment Program could be a far better option. So once you make the necessary investment and then you get your golden visa, you get Portuguese residency. And then within 5 years of residency, you can apply and get your citizenship. You have to keep in mind that unlike the Malta and the Bulgarian Citizenship by Investment programs, there are no fast track options. The second benefit of the Portugal Golden Visa Program is that it allows you to maintain your residency and get citizenship without the need to actually live in Portugal. With the Portugal Digital Nomad Visa, for example, you have to stay in Portugal for at least 8 months per year to be able to maintain your residency and get citizenship. And with the Portugal Golden Visa, you have to stay for only 7 days per year in Portugal to be able to maintain your residency and get citizenship. So this gives you a lot more flexibility when it comes to your time and where and how you want to spend it. The third thing is that the Portugal Golden Visa has all of the benefits of the Schengen Visa, which means that it allows you to travel freely to all of the 26 countries part of the Schengen. The fourth benefit is that with the Golden Visa, you actually pay no taxes on your international income while living in Portugal, as long as you don't have a business or industrial activities over there. And the fifth benefit is that the Portugal Golden Visa Program allows for family regrouping. This means that if you get the Portugal Golden Visa, later your family qualifies for residency and citizenship as well. So by family here, you can include anyone from your spouse, your minor children, your adult children who are dependent on you, your parents, and any type of siblings that are in your custody. Okay, let's talk about the latest requirements of the Portugal Golden Visa Program. So, as you know, this is a Citizenship-by-investment program. So the main requirement is that you make an investment. The program gives you the option to choose among 4 different types of investments that you can make. The first option, and one of the easiest, is simply to purchase a real estate in Portugal. So you have to acquire properties worth at least 500,000 euro in the interior regions. I'm going to explain more about them in a minute, but first, the good thing is that you can actually finance everything above 500,000 euro, and you can finance it by getting a loan both from your country and also from Portugal. The second thing is that you can actually rent or lease your property. So that way you can actually generate some good passive income from your investment. So if you're thinking about buying a property and renting it out, so why not do it in Portugal and get residency and citizenship as a bonus? So keep in mind that you're actually limited by what type of property you can buy depending on the region. If you look at the map, you see that you can only buy residential properties in the countryside, while in Lisbon and Porto, you're only allowed to buy commercial and touristic properties. So a commercial property could be anything like a store, restaurant, office space, and so on. And the good thing is that commercial properties have much higher rent, which means that they're actually way more profitable as an investment. Also, there's an option for a reduced investment of 350,000 euro for properties that are at least 30 years old and require renovation. Keep in mind that even though this is 150,000 euro less for those properties, you still need to put a lot of money and time to be able to renovate them and put them in a good enough condition to be able to rent them out. So in a lot of cases, this might actually not be worth it. Also, you have the option of additional 20% reduction on the investment price in the low density areas. But also you need to keep in mind that the rent is also much lower in those areas, so you won't be earning as much from passive income if you want to rent them out. The second option, besides just purchasing a real estate property, is for you to actually deposit 1.5 million euro in a Portuguese bank. But actually, I don't recommend this because first of all, it requires 3 times the investment, and second of all, inflation will devalue your money and you have to keep them in the bank for at least 5 years. And third of all, you don't earn any passive income from that, so I don't know why would you want to do it. The third option is actually to invest at least 500,000 euro in an investment fund, which is also a good option, and depending on the situation, it could also work. And the fourth option is to start a business in Portugal and to create 10 new jobs. So here you have to consider if it really makes sense for you to start a business in Portugal and to hire that many people. With an average salary of 32,900 euro, it will cost you at least 329,000 euro per year to employ 10 people full time. So in this case, it might be simply better and easier to simply buy a property instead. Even though if you have a reason to want to build a business in Portugal, this could actually be way more profitable than the real estate investment. Now, if this Portugal Golden Visa Program sounds like something you want to take advantage of, you should really act while you still can, because this golden opportunity might not be available for long. The Portuguese Prime Minister is already talking about dissolving and discontinuing this Golden Visa Program because he believes it already served its purpose. The EU has been already pressuring Portugal as well as Malta and Bulgaria for years to discontinue their programs. So that's why we don't really know for how long this program will be available. So if you decide to wait it out, you might actually miss your chance. The other thing is that even if the program doesn't get discontinued, the investment requirement will for sure increase, and it will start to get harder and harder to get in. I won't be surprised if they raise it to 750,000 euro or even 1 million euro next year. So that's why if you want to get a Portuguese residency and passport, make sure you apply for this program while you still can. And if you want to get my help and assistance with getting the Portugal Golden Visa, feel free to book a call with me and I would love to help you out. Also, feel free to check out my video on a Portugal Digital Nomad Visa, which offers another way to get Portugal residency and citizenship. And also, feel free to check out my YouTube channel for other visas and citizenship by investment programs you can currently get. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.